Okay, so good morning again. It's a beautiful morning. I love the centerpiece. It brings us its own personality and radiates its own presence. So today, we started off with this word journey. And today we are on the return journey home, right? To wherever it is we are going to. And so I thought about the true self, and I thought about returning to the true self. So you're actually on a journey, a return journey to your true self. So what I'm going to talk to you briefly this morning is to present to you a suggestion, which I hope you will take up and take it as something that you will continue to do on this return journey to the true self. And that is, for this return journey, there are actually 3 things you will be doing. You will be experimenting. So you're going to experiment with truths. Because if truth is embedded in soul consciousness, then it's not right and wrong. It is not negative and positive. It is an emergence of something that will speak to you and will ring in your soul as a fundamental truth, and you will trust it. So you're going to experiment. The second, you will experience. Truth, they say, cannot be proven. The moment you say to someone, listen to me, I'm telling you the truth, what happens? The person, the antennas go up, right? Why are you convincing me that you're telling me the truth? I want to experience it from you. So truth is self-revealing. It reveals itself to you and to the other. And so whenever you find yourself saying, I'm telling them the truth and they're not believing me, then go back to the experience. What is wrong with this experience? So the second is experience. And the third is actually expression. How is truth expressed in life? And I will offer 3 areas of life in which truth is expressed. One is your eyes. The eyes never lie. The eyes reveal exactly what's going on in the soul. And maybe that is why here at the Brahma Kumaris we do what is called open eye meditation. Because meditation for us, yoga, is not something we do at intervals. We practice it at intervals, but it's actually a lifestyle. Raj Yoga is a way of life. And most of the time, as I live my life, my eyes are open, right? And 6 to 8 hours, my eyes may be closed in sleep. And so truth is expressed through the eyes. And it is called drishti. Drishti means a soul-conscious look. I'm looking at the other, but I'm looking at the true being in the other as I am in the awareness of myself as a soul. Now, the thing about the expression of truth through the eyes, in this awareness of being a soul and the other being a soul, there's a beautiful phrase I heard from someone. And he says, you're actually seeing with love. And when you see the other with love, they rise in front of you as a legitimate other. They have importance because they are souls. But spiritually, you're looking at the other with equality. Spiritual equality. And that's a profound truth. You're not looking at them on the basis of the differences, even though differences are rich, but differences have been used to separate us. But you are looking at that soul with that bond, that spiritual bond of belonging. Because as souls, we belong to a greater being. As souls, we belong to the earth. Mother Earth has given us our bodies. The elements have given us our bodies. So when I transcend the bodies and I look at the soul, I'm looking at my spiritual relationship to the other. And invariably, that other then holds a significance in the interaction that I'm having with them. So that's the first expression, the expression through the eyes. So I'm seeing with love. The other, and I know that Charlie will pick up on this when he speaks to you, and that's integrating the true self in your work. And so this spiritual heart of serving. So an expression of the true self is serving or acting from the heart. Whatever I do it with love. And that indicates the true self. And then the third is time. I start valuing not just the drama of life around me, but the drama of life in relation to the circle of time. And so do you think you're here by chance? Or do you feel you're here at the right place, beautiful Bali, at the right time? Because whatever is the need of the soul is being answered by your being here. So the truth of the soul is expressed with that affirmation: I will always be in the right place at the right time to do the right thing, or to learn something that I need to learn. So these would be the three expressions of returning to the true self. Now, the true self operates, or truth is revealed in the experimenting with truth in life, experiencing what truth is, and then giving it expression is what is called Raj Yoga, actually. But there's a principle that we operate on, and that's the principle of love and not logic. Now, there is reason, and reason is connected to truth, which is very different from reason connected to logic. So the way the intellect would work would be very different. In Hindi, there is a term that is called preet. Preet means love. And love is found in the intellect. So if an intellect works without love, it is not going to be touching the truth. It's going to be touching the logic. But when an intellect works with love, it touches the truth. And so within that context, my suggestion to you is this. And I know we're going to soon come to an end because Ayako has gotten up. It's my signal that my time is coming to an end. So my suggestion to you is, and it is a suggestion, I know many of you already have your practice. And so I would encourage you to deepen that practice by being more committed to your practice, your spiritual practice, with attention. Now, what I'll do, I'll send it to you because I had written out the steps of your practice. But I don't have the time to share with you these steps because I know you would love it. You were so strategic, step 1, step 2, step 3, so you inspired me, Reza, to do it. But this is what, in returning to the true self, I would suggest. At least 15 minutes in the morning. Dedicate those 15 minutes to the unadulterated return journey to your truth. And I will send you the steps that we use to do it. Because you need, the first step in your 15 minutes when you sit is to go into the solitude of silence and to touch the I am. And the truth about the I am is that I'm not anger. I acquired anger. The truth is I am peace. I've forgotten it. So you're going to connect to that which is original and eternal in you, which is the truth. What is acquired will be left behind like the snake of a skin, like the skin of a snake. The second step is that after connecting to the I am in terms of the truth, you will then connect to the source. Because the source is the limitless, is to have limitless access to that which I have forgotten and then to cultivate it further. And then you have some more steps. But ultimately, if you stay 15 minutes just practicing this, you will hear the call, your inner voice. You will listen to that call. And you will hear the call from God. You will hear the call from time. You will hear the call from yourself. But you will also hear the call from the people you serve. What are they calling on you to serve them with from your being? And then I'll stop there because I know that Ayako is waiting. But how do you sustain it throughout your day and then again at night? I'll send you some steps to do that. But I'd like to hand over now for our meditation, and maybe we stay with this principle of love. And I will ask Ayako to share with us, before she plays the piece that would transcend us into awesomeness, to share a little bit of how she becomes the love that we feel from the strings of her violin. And what is that love that transcends us to touch the love of the Supreme? Ayako.
Very good morning. So Raja Yoga meditation gave me the reason to love and the being of love. This chance of, before I wanted to take love, but I didn't know how to give, because I thought if I give love, the love will decrease or it becomes none. But actually, the more you give love, it increases and it becomes unlimited. It never disappears. But without doing what Sister Gayatri was saying, without taking the unlimited, divine, beautiful love from the source, we can't do that. So Raja Yoga meditation, the basis of Raja Yoga meditation is love for self. First, love for self, your true self, and love for divine. Because He is unlimited source of love, and He's always there. We just have to take this 15 minutes, Sister Gayatri was saying, to connect in the morning. Then, whole day, we are source of love. So I wrote this piece called In His Heart, imagining His big, big, big heart, unlimited heart. And I'm just sitting there to take His love so that we can give. So please come with me to His heart, in His heart.